Yeah, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. My name is Rob Tresvant. This is Dot Nation News. I'm bringing you the fact that the court has actually finalized today on cross-examination of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's, case. The witnesses that came forward today at the court, were scrutinized and cross-examined by MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel and the Chief Justice, James OMOTOSHO. And today we actually have seen many evidences coming together, even the one that are valid and the one that is not valid enough. But actually we know that the witness himself masked himself, which, is undignified. A dignified witness or testifiers should at least unmask their faces to actually indicate they are bringing out facts. In the past, they came out with various squashed excuses, squashed evidences and accusations that came forward before that the former Supreme Court sitting actually squashed. They are coming up with it. Even Malami, the then AGF, Attorney General of the Federation, actually wrote to the court to bring the court back to what the case that has already finished. Malami wants to take everybody backward again. Fulani is characterized by retrogressiveness. Everything that is pushing Nigeria backward today is from Fulani oligarchs. That's why Malami tried and tried, he could not sleep after swearing that if MAZI Nnamdi Kanu comes out of prison, he would die. He swore. Malami swore by himself, not anybody that gave him or lay curse on him. So today you see MAZI Nnamdi Kanu coming out of the court because the judges, the court has actually scrutinized MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's ways from 2015 when he was first, arrested by Buhari administration till date. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was not found culpable. Now that they have come out with accusations that the Supreme Court squashed before, I think it is too late. Bringing back this case from its originality beginning is a travesty of justice. So Malami should now go and begin to lick his wound. The accusation that is coming up now, that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was addressing the Igbo youths and NSAS protesters or agitators to at least begin to kill, begin to do that. No, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu did not do that. If actually it does, he was doing that in defense of his own tribe. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu agitated decisively for the safety of Igbo man, his people in the southeastern Nigeria. That's why I'm not, confused or even intimidated by the fact that they play record, videos at the court today to actually nail him. It is not possible because all those allegations, evidences had been quashed in the court by the Supreme Court before, many years back now. I want to update you that, first of all, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu won 2 times. Nigeria. Buhari administration, he won 2 times. Buhari himself committed, in conjunction with Abubakar Malami, court contempt. That is disobedience of court order, rulings, and regulation. They turned their back on the court. That's why MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is still with DSS to date. The testifier himself that proving that he's trying to prove to us that he's from DSS, it is a lie. He is a civilian, a paid machinery by FGN to nail MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Who is the man behind the mask? The whole DSS, they actually know who MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu knows the whole state security service agents, all of them. The man that is testifying today is actually a paid machinery by federal government of Nigeria. He is not from DSS. DSS agents would never have, come out to let themselves down. There are many questions targeted to, bringing out the fact that this man came forward with many evidences and testimonies. The man keep on resounding and responding with, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Why don't you know? And we are coming up with fake previous evidences that has been squashed by the court. I thank God that James OMOTOSHO, Nnamdi Kanu legal team, Ejimako, they are quite intelligent to have actually brief the so-called testifier that all those evidences are expired testimonies. The man, the testifier, the masked man should be thoroughly screened, scrutinized, and investigated tomorrow. if they actually found out it's not from DSS, if they actually find out it was paid a mercenary, I think that is the highest court contempt. And OMOTOSHO, the justice, the judge himself, will actually question the credibility of the man behind the mask. He is a criminal, he should be arrested. Yes, the man should be arrested because he's coming with false evidences, telling Nigerians that he's from DSS. DSS couldn't have just descended that low. The DSS, they know the law, so that man should be arrested now and questioned. He is a fake testifier, a paid mercenary by federal government of Nigeria. So what we are looking into tomorrow is another cross-examination that could actually nail the man, the testifier himself, a masked man, a masquerade. If he's a really testifier of truth and if he's a really working towards justice, equity, I think he couldn't have masked his face. Yes, clear conscience fears no accusation. He comes with the, intent to hurt MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, to hurt the Igbos, to hurt the Biafrans. But I'm telling you that that testifier has failed. All his plans have failed. They've actually struck out the whole evidences, all the evidences he came forward with. He has actually failed. No need of playing cock and bull, testimonies. Cock and bull testimonies are unbelievable testimonies. All the evidences he come forward with in the court today have been scratched out. They are all tales by moonlight. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is about to come out and nobody is going to stop him. Even the testifiers could not stop him. Even Malami himself that wrote notes, many narratives against MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, infusing many more charges. Malami is insane. His head is not correct. Why bringing out cases that have gone in the past just to, revamp the issues, making it to look as if MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is indicted? No incriminating materials have been found so far with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu in his hotel room. It was only gadgets that were meant for Radio Biafra, communication gadgets. No razor blade, no jackknife, no lethal weapon has been found with this man. Malami has failed in all his screaming and crafty, plans to nail MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. I think it should be right now, telling Muhammad Buhari, El Rufai, Gumi, and the rest of the Fulani Janjaweeds that their plans have failed. I think it is high time we understand that Fulani Janjaweeds, they have failed in Nigeria. The person that actually saw what is happening today, yesterday, is Mr. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, the Nostradamus of our time. He is a prophet, a legend. He actually predicted our today, yesterday. And virtually Fulani has taken over the whole forest, Yoruba forest in Ondo Street, the whole forest in Igbo land, everywhere in South, and they are ready to strike. When they strike, it is clear that they are going to fail. We are waiting. They are in the forest right now, preparing, buying weapons. The money procured for them or signed by Buhari, over 100 billion naira in 2020 for Fulani Janjaweeds called Métis Allah to fight Nigerians. We actually know that they use it to procure arms. Buhari was the one that did it. Today, we should be very, very informed, prepared. Be ready to tackle insecurity. Fulani, herdsmen. They are the number 4th deadliest terrorists in the world. We are preparing to actually see these people, to meet them, to confront them. Igbo man should be ready. Yoruba man should be ready. Other tribes in Nigeria should unanimously come together, congregate together as CAR, Central African Republic, did in 2013. That was how Fulani left their country and ran away. The local tribes, the street gangsters, they actually grouped against the Fulani terrorists in Central African Republic. That was how they absconded from CAR. Today, CAR has become a good country. Nigeria is going to be good soon. When they strike from the bush, forest, they will meet the resistance of their life. I am from southeastern Nigeria, I'm sure of my region. We are going to counter them seriously with all we have. Fulani Janjaweeds, they are warlords, they are the nomadics, they are the terrorists, they are the arsonists, dwelling in the bush, attacking people in the darkness of night. They will not come and confront you face to face. While you are asleep, Fulani will actually attack you, invade you, and actually disalive, unalive every one of you in your communities. It's an act of cowardice. It's an act of arsonism. It's an act of terrorism. They are the weakest tribe in the world. I tell you, the Fulani, they have failed. The Janjaweeds, they have been conquered, especially by the Igbo nation. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu should be free. Tomorrow is 80th, the final day of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's court appearance. I can assure you, Kanu has won. He is free. He has gotten his victory. By the power of the mighty God, Kanu is free. There's no two ways about it. Kanu has been what? Freed by evidences so far tabled by the, the testifier himself, has actually denied the federal government of Nigeria all their plans. The money they paid him to testify and bring MAZI Nnamdi Kanu down are waste of effort, resources, and the energy. I can assure you that this is Dot Nation News. Subscribe from my channel, hit the notification bell, follow me, like me, come down to the comment section, let us talk, let us discuss in writing. Thank you so much. I'm Brave Tresvant reporting from Lagos State. Good night.